Hi, everyone. Welcome to Kiki and Kibitz. It's Mary, and I'm here with today's edition of Love After Lockup, Life After Lockup, Love During Lockup, Word on the Street. I'm going to bring you an update on prison stories, which I was babbling about a couple of months ago. And I have a question for you guys. Manhattan Barbie, really? If you don't know who that is, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So, first of all, there seems to be movement on prison stories. What is that, you may ask? Let's get into that. About 3 months ago, I made a video babbling about a new show alert. There's going to be a spinoff, guys. It's going to be called Prison Stories or Crime Stories. And it's going to be like a Life After Lockup spinoff. It's going to be focused on the inmates and what their life was before they committed their crimes. It's going to focus on their childhood and basically what their life was before they went down the path of crime and wound up in prison and when we met them. So there has been movement on this spinoff. I believe some of the cast are in Atlanta shooting interviews, promos, something of the sort. And this show will be premiering very, very soon. For example, Brittany, as in Brittany and Marcelino, posted to the gram yesterday to her story that she was Atlanta bound. And not only was she Atlanta bound, looking gorgeous as always, but she was having drinks for two. Interesting. And she was having dinner with someone else. Dinner for two drinks, hanging out. Dinner was bomb. It really looked bomb. Now, the other thing I found interesting, not only was Brittany traveling, Lindsay was traveling as well. Welcome, Lindsay, Hilton Honors member. Interesting. Now, Lindsay, not only does she have gorgeous hair, but the background was interesting to me as well. Are these octagons, squares? What kind of shapes are these in the background? Interesting. Okay, now, next, Garrett from season one. Garrett, who I say is a whole snack, he posted this to his story this morning. And this piqued my interest like you would not believe. Check this out. Because you guys all know I like to play Matlock sometimes. So check this out.
It's 5 in the morning. Jump on this quick flight to Atlanta, do this interview, and I will be back at 5 or 6 o'clock tonight.
Did you hear that? He's going to Atlanta for an interview. So we have Brittany in Atlanta, and we have Lindsay somewhere all dressed up, her hair looking gorgeous, and she checked into a Hilton hotel. Now, I'm going to have to mute the rest of Garrett's stories because there's like rap music and stuff playing in the background, but just keep your eyes open, okay? Keep your eyes peeled, okay? Did you see what I see?
Atlanta. It's been real. It's been very brief, but smooth. Tampa, here I come.
Okay. So that is Garrett. Garrett was in Atlanta. And what was very interesting to me about Garrett was that in the background. Because that looked very familiar to what was in the background of Lindsay's pictures. Could Brittany, Lindsay, and Garrett all be in Atlanta doing interviews for Prison Stories? Interesting. Now, Garrett on his way back already to Florida. And now we have Quaylon. And check out what he hashtag, or I should say at this post, at Crime Stories. Interesting. Interesting. So now my curiosity is piqued like you would not believe. Okay. So now today, Quaylon posted this to his story. Okay. And the background looks also familiar to me. Way too familiar. And then he posted this. And I'm going to have to mute it because there's rap music. But I want you guys to keep your eyes peeled because the background looks familiar to me. Okay? Keep your eyes peeled. Okay. So, that's Quaylon, okay, who is hashtagging his post lately at Crime Stories. So now, the studio, to me, kind of looks familiar to the studio that Garrett had in his stories. I don't know. I could be a delusional pothead, just me, but it looks kind of familiar to me. So there you go. Now, when I first did my video 3 months ago, Montana Mills made this great announcement. You guys tell me what you think.
I mean, the baby's doing well. And you guys will see what's going on in December. Also, I will be featured in a spin-off. So stay tuned for that. Been working, grinding. You know what I'm saying? Wifey just made some bomb-ass burger.
So I'm just wondering if the spinoff that he's referring to is Prison Stories. And this is all just last minute interviews, touch ups being done by production in Atlanta right now to get it ready to come out. I don't know, within the next month or so. I will definitely let you guys know if I hear about a premiere date. I don't know. So, um, another thing that I heard, word on the street, is Louis will be in Prison Stories, and he was in his home state of Jersey filming in his hometown. So Louis will possibly be on Prison Stories, word on the street. Amber on Prison Stories, word on the street. And Cam will be on Prison Stories, word on the street. So we shall see. Now, moving on, Manhattan Barbie. Who is that, you may ask? Well, Justine and Mike have premiered their baby. Go check out Justine and Mike's page on Instagram. They have a reel where they have premiered their baby. It's a clip from the episode on Friday night, and they named her Manhattan Barbie. Now, don't get me wrong, the baby is beautiful. She is adorable, but Manhattan Barbie, really? And secondly, within, and I'm not even kidding you guys, Justine posted the reel, and within 6 minutes, the child had an Instagram page that has more followers than I do and is listed as a public figure. Please drop me a comment and let me know what you think, because I think it's insane that this child has an Instagram page. So please let me know what you think. Andy and Brittany are going strong. Besides what everyone thought, Andy and Brittany are still going strong, and miscellaneous updates. So check it out. Brittany is with her kids, hanging out with her son, her daughter Gracie, beautiful as always, and Andy is still in the picture. I mean, no matter what we thought, guys, that this relationship would have been long over, no, he's still in the picture. And Andrea the Mormon says, "Dear world, do not try to gaslight my children to be oppressed/victims. They know that they are worthy of God, with strength from God, and a child of God." So that is Andrea's message of the day. And Louis, congratulations. He has been over 6 years clean. He's a certified personal trainer, and he's working on becoming a certified peer recovery specialist. And I think that is fucking fantastic that he is using, how do I say this? That he's using his drug addiction and all the bad stuff from his past for good now. And I think that is fantastic. So before I close out this edition of Word on the Street, I just wanted to say, that thing that keeps that thing inside of your head that keeps you from saying stuff that you probably shouldn't? Well, mine is definitely broken. Thank you so much for watching me. Please subscribe if you don't already. Hit that like button and share my video with a friend or 10. See you next time, guys. Thanks. Bye.